welcome back to Redneck Snack and Food Reviews. So, Applebee's has a ghost kitchen now. Cosmic Wings, if you ain't heard of it, maybe look it up. But basically, they've got chicken wings and waffle fries and other really interesting sides. But recently, they decided to come out with exclusive Cheetos flavored sauces and snacks. And so, what we've got here are, what they have, not what I have, I'll tell you what I have. But what they've got original and hot Cheeto wings, and then they've got original and hot Cheeto cheddar bites, or cheese bites. And so I had asked them if they could do half and half, and I think they misinterpreted it, so I'm gonna have to go in the Uber app and say something. But I said half and half original and spicy for the chicken wings, and half and half for the cheese bites. Now, I knew they probably weren't going to be able to do it for the cheese bites, but I had hopes that they would do it for the chicken. However, what it appears that they took this as is that I wanted half chicken bites. Like, I want the chicken bites to be one and the cheese bites to be the other. But that's not how I wanted it. And so I'm going to have to go and make a comment. Maybe they'll give me a refund. I don't know. It's expensive. I paid like $30. And I would rather pick it up, but they don't have a pickup option. But it is rather expensive. I got fries, 10 wings, and some cheese bites here. So I'm not going to eat it all at once. I'm going to eat it to tell you what it's like. But at least we've got a variety here. So you can know what each cheese covering tastes like. It should be pretty self-explanatory, but I'm going to review it anyways. But I did put in the instructions that if they could not do the half and halves, that I wanted it all to be the regular. But I think they just did not read very well. And we've got half and half, but one's on wings, one's on cheese bites. So, that's aside from the point. I know that was a bit long-winded, is what it is. But we're going to get into this review real quick. But first, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. Check out my Instagram, Redneck Snack and Food. And be very specific in instructions when you go on Uber Eats. That's all I got to say. I was as specific as I could be, but I guess it was just a little bit too confusing for them. I don't know. But here's a good look at the cheese bites. I think these are all original. They look like they're original. So we're going to go ahead and eat some. Tell you what I think. Oh, let me go ahead and pose for this. So maybe I'll do another review with it flip-flop, but we'll see. These do remind me of cheese curds with Cheetos powder. It's interesting. These are actually really good. Kind of makes me wish I had the regular version of this stuff on the chicken wings, but I don't. So, no, this is really good. And here's some crumbs. Pretty much what they do is, I think they take Cheeto Puffs, crush them up, and then somehow they toss them onto chicken and cheese bites. But no, these are really good. And it's kind of crazy how Applebee's doesn't do cheese curds, but these slap. You get two different flavors of cheese here, obviously. Oh, I got a fry at the bottom. These things, they're never really seemingly a mistake, like a fry or something. It's kind of the cheese. You see if you like it, and then maybe you'll give feedback and they'll see it, and then they'll do that too. They'll do fries. But no, this is simply, it's delicious. You get a nice chewy piece of cheese on the inside, a golden outside breading with nice Cheetos powder on the outside. I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10, which is maybe wild, but it works. Cheese on cheese works. So, if you like cheese curds and you like Cheetos, two things do go well together. You will not be disappointed in that. So now we're going to try the chicken. So, of course, I did want, flip-flop of these, but it is what it is. We're going to go ahead and try it. Hot Cheetos is not the worst thing in the world. I'm not the biggest spicy fan, but I wanted to try it for you guys, and just so I could know as well. But nice and red for the hot flavor here. Let's go ahead and try this out. The chicken, good amount of chicken. I think that's always been the case with Applebee's with wings, is that the chicken's always pretty good. You can definitely taste it. You can definitely tell that this is Applebee's chicken. It's not too hot. It does have good flavor. I know a lot of people prefer the hot Cheetos over the regular Cheetos. I'm a regular Cheeto guy, but this is pretty good. I probably won't do another review on these because you can pretty much tell yourself what it's going to taste like if you flip-flop these, if you put hot Cheetos on. Oh, hot Cheetos on cheese bites. Oh, that's end game right there. That would probably be, I would give it a 10 just because I like that flavor more. But that would probably be around an 8 or a 9 for sure. This right here, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Again, I would probably like it better with the Cheetos dust, the regular cheese, because it's got more of a cheese cheddar taste to it. But these are very solid. They're not overly hot. So if you're really into the hot stuff because it's blazing hot, you see I'm not drinking water or anything. I like them. They're good. They're flavorful, but they aren't extremely hot. They do have a kick. So, I don't know. I do like the fact that it's white meat. You got a good amount of chicken. So, that really works too. But I don't know. Is it worth all that money? Honestly, I'd have to say yes. I do wish you could just order it and pick it up. I'm a person who likes to drive around a lot, so I don't like having to pay someone, add $5 or tip, and having to pay for a service fee. You don't have to pay for a delivery fee right now. I think orders of $15 or more you can get for free. So that was cool, but I mean it's still a $2 delivery fee on a regular basis. So it's just I don't like those fees. So if they could just put a pickup option into Uber Eats or extend Cosmic Wings to something else, that would be cool. But if you like Applebee's wings and you like Cheetos and you can bear the fact of those two things being combined, I think you'll like those. And I think you'll like these cheese bites for sure. If you've ever had cheese curds, not quite like a mozzarella stick, but it is good. So yeah, I'll give the hot Cheeto wings, I'll give them an 8. Just because, I don't know, I think the regular Cheeto ones to me would be better. But all these, I can guarantee you, will taste good. As long as your Applebee's is a good Applebee's. I think mine has been pretty good. I mean, I don't go much to that one, but they don't seem like they're a bad place. So, other than that, the fact that they didn't really read well into what I wanted, which is okay. But yeah, so this is my review for Cosmic Wings Cheetos flavors. You can get these two, you can flip-flop it, you can get both hot, both original, but it will cost you maybe an arm and a leg, so just make sure you have the money to pay, and don't get too moody. I try not to get too moody, but I expected the worst, and I guess it wasn't the worst. Like, I didn't expect the worst from what it was going to taste like. All of it was good, but I expected the worst from, like, what was I going to get? And again, they did mess up, but in the end, I got to taste each of the Cheeto flavors, and they're well worth it. So, yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this review, and I will see y'all around. Yee!